morning, class.
Good morning, Miss Han. Please and good luck to you.
Please raise your hand for the opening prayer. Please read the prayer.
Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. Amen. Amen.
Okay, before you sit down, kindly take out the pieces of papers under the chairs and arrange the chairs properly. Okay, you may now take it. So, in your previous lesson with Mom Christine, you discussed about the technical terms used in research. Am I right?
Yes,
So, and these terms are very important because it gives you a knowledge about the different parts of the research process. Now, let's take a closer look at how we define these terms by determining the parts and definition. Now, what is definition? So, anyone?
Definition.
Inside my idea on what definition is. Kung makabati mo sa word the definition, please raise your right hand. Please raise your right hand. Any idea lang on what definition is? Wala? So when we talk about definition class, a definition is a statement that explains the meaning of a word or phrase, providing a clear and concise explanation of what something is or what it means. So, di ba, when you find the word, malistan mo sa usa ka word or phrase, di ba, mag-search na mo online, then mo provide na siya og clear and concise niya. Dapat na siya yung mga example sa inyong research. Now, in definition class, there are three parts of definition. So first is the term. So can we read the term? Please read everyone.
Term or phrase to be defined. This is a specific word or phrase that you are trying to define.
Okay, when we talk about term class, so word or phrase that you or to be defined. So, how about ang class?
Class or category to which the term belongs. This signifies the order, group, or category that the term refers to, providing context.
So, in class, diba sa word lang, ang term na inyong i-define, dito makita ninyo kung asa na belong ang inyong term. So, ano na nato niya. How about the distinguishing characteristics? So, when we talk about distinguishing characteristics class, these are the unique features or qualities that distinguish the term from other members of the same class. Para masabtan ninyo natin example area. So, carbohydrates are food groups including sugar, starches, and cellulose. So, asa man dira ang term? Mag-define. Okay, very good. So, ang term nag-define diri kay ang carbohydrate and ang food group kay mo na siya ang class kay na at nga naman kay na asa man siya na belong. Okay, very good. And including sugar, starches, and cellulose kay na siya sa distinguishing characteristics niya na. Can you try this example? Isa may ganahan mo sa mga answer. Please raise your right hand. It-identify rin ninyo asa ka na term, asa man ang class, o asa man ang distinguishing characteristics. Anyone? Okay. Okay, very good. How about the class or category? Okay, how about the distinguishing characteristics? Oh, okay, very good. Let's give a bit. Let's clap class. Kabalo mo? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Sobrang Latina. Okay, go. Okay, 1, 2, 3, go.
Sobrang Latina.
Very good. So, water is the term being defined here, while ang liquid ay mo ang class or category and made up of molecules and hydrogen and oxygen in ratio this part of definition because it is included in our lesson for today. So our lesson for today is observe for grammar and making definition. So then our learning objectives is at the end of the lesson, your students should be able to observe for grammar and making definition and define words by following the guidelines in writing definition. Before that, let's have a activity. So I want you to read these two examples here. So example number 1, please read everyone.
A small domesticated animal that is often kept as a pet.
How about the example number 2?
Cars are vehicles that people use for transportation.
Okay, now, in this two example class, is this grammatically correct? So I didn't observe grammatically correct ba ang iyong use ng grammar? So example number 1. Okay, ika naman. Right? Okay, class, in example number 1, a cat or a small group domesticated animal that is often kept as a pet. So, ang cat diri kay mao ang ato ang subject. Pero ang iyang gigamit nga verb class kay are, which is plural. So, nani siya sa grammatical rules in subject-verb agreement class that singular subject takes singular verb. Since ang cat kay singular, so dapat ang verb sa natong gamiton kay singular. Kung ato i-change ang are class, ano sa siya?
Is.
Okay, very good. How about the example number 2? Please let us know.
Grammar ka lang kay plural man ang gamit kay singular na verb.
Okay, very good. Okay, so sakto yan itoan since stars is plural pero ang iyang gigamit na verb kay is. So it's a main grammar class.
Gawa ito system.
Structural language.
Okay, very good. So ang isa tong grammar, yung ingon, very good. A system of rules. So when we talk about grammar class, sakto yan ingon, is the system of rules of a language governing the sound, words, sentences, or other elements, as well their combination and interpretation. So let's have the example class. So the sun rises in the east. So in this statement, is this grammatically correct? Correct ba ka? Anyone? Can you decide? Okay, so this example is incorrect. Why? Okay, so ang sun is singular. Pero ang asa mayroong ani ang rice. Okay, ang rice. So, kay ang iyang gigamit na verb kay so the correct answer is the sun rises in the east. You need to remember this class because in order for you to write a grammatically correct definition of terms, so this principle should also be applied even in writing definition class. So there are 8 guidelines that you must need to follow in order for you to write a grammatically correct definition of terms. Now let's have this first definition. Please read everyone.
Influenza was controlled by the induced infection of the respiratory tract, which occurs ordinarily or in epidemics and lasts a month.
So, what do you observe in this definition class? Asa may wrong niya? What makes the definition incorrect? So, it's the verb was and it should be is. Because in guideline number 1 class is you need to use simple present tense of the verb after the term. Nga nakaingon man to na wrong ang kining was kay past tense naman ni siya. Ug mao na gitag present tense class, unsa na bitaw siya? Karon, ay ko karon
Sana.
Okay, nag-stop naman ninyo ang guideline number 1. So, ang correct answer, Anita, is influenza is highly contagious infection of the respiratory tract, which occurs radically or in epidemics at last 2 months. So, nag-stop na ang guideline number 1. Okay, ang guideline number 1. Now, let's have another example definition. Binoculars is two telescopes mounted side by side and aligned to point in the same direction, allowing viewer to use both eyes when viewing distant objects. So, in this definition class, sa may wrong definition.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, there. Okay, very good.
Relax mo na, ma'am.
Okay, very good. Let's give the hand to what's his name. Okay, very good. Ang yung answer kay correct. Since kay ang binocular, so di ba, basta naka-question ng class na guideline number 1, hindi na kaya kay dito na use present tense. So nag-use naman siya present tense, mga wrong man hapon. So in guideline number 2 class, the verb must agree in number with the subject or the term being defined. So since binocular is plural, so dapat ang verb na nakalagay. Very good. So nasabtan na ang guideline number 2. Sa guideline number 2. Okay, very good. Another definition. Another definition class. Narcolepsy is a disorder characterized by uncontrollable episodes of falling asleep during the day. So, what makes this definition incorrect? Okay, so the verb disorders, and it should be disorder only without S. Because if we go back sa course of definition class, so ang term diri ang narcolepsy disorder is a class of the distribution characteristics of siya. So in guideline number 3 class, the class or category and the term being defined must agree in number. Since ang narcolepsy guy singular, so dapat singular sa ato ang okay, very good. So the correct okay, asa na ta sa guideline number 3. Unsay naka-wrong ato niya class?
Without S.
Okay, ang correct na ani narcolepsy is a disorder characterized by uncontrollable episodes of falling asleep during the day. So, ang narcolepsy kay singular, so mo i-remove nato ang S. Another example class. Guideline number 3. The arteries are the blood vessels that deliver oxygen-rich blood from the heart to the tissues of the body. So, do you think kanang grammatically correct na siya? No? No, yes. Okay, correct na din siya, class. Kay since ang arteries, right? Plural, ang blood vessel po, right? Plural. Now, in guideline number 4 class. So, in this two definition class, which is more better? So, ang kaning una or kaning ikaduha, courage is a thing that or courage is the quality that. Asa may mas better anan? Una? Okay? Okay, very good. Sa ang second definition. Ngayon man, ganun mas better man ang second kay ang sa courage is ang una class, courage is a thing that is too vague siya or kanang unclear. While ang kaning ikaduha, courage is the quality that kay specific siya. Kay in guideline number 4 class is you need to be specific about the class. Nasabtan na ang guideline number 4? Okay, let's proceed to another example class. Microphone is used when versus microphone is a device used when. So, asa may mas better ani? Asa manila? Ay, kaduha? Una? Okay, ang second one. Nga naman, ma'am. Kay, ang microphone diri kay noun. Nga, ang is used kay passive verb man siya, ma'am. So, wala siya ning follow sa guideline number 5. Ito na yan, guideline number 5.
Use the same part of speech for the class and the term being defined.
So, what? Isa may nakabato diri, ano sa tong parts of speech? What are those parts of speech? Okay, noun.
Noun, verb, adjectives,
Sampol.
subject,
Conduction.
Conjunction, very good.
Interjunction.
Interjunction and
prejudice,
okay, those are the parts of speech niya. And ang mas better man na ikaduha pa, guys. Ang microphone kay noun niya. Ang device kay
Noun.
noun. So, dapat ha, use the same parts of speech for the class and the term being defined. So, nasabtan ra ang guideline number 5?
yes ma'am.
Okay, very good. Now, kaning class, online education is a form of education. So, what makes this definition incorrect? Yes? Okay, very good. Gibalik, as you observe class, gibalik-balik ang word na education. So, in the guideline number 6 class, whenever possible, don't use the same wording for the terms and the class or distinguishing characteristics. So, ang role diri aniya class, kay ang gibalik niya ang word na education. If ato ni siya i-change, unsa may much better ani ato i-change. Sa man, isa na niya.
Education is a form of online learning.
So, the correct learning class kay online schooling is a form of
Education.
education. So, ayaw ninyo balik-balik ha inyong words, ha? Okay, now, please read the definition.
A modern device that is used with a computer and telephone.
Okay, a modem is a device that is used with a computer and telephone. So, the distinguishing characteristics that is used with a computer and a telephone can be modified. Pwede nato siya i-change class because in guideline number 7, make sure there is sufficient information in the adjective clause to distinguish in the term form of other members of the class. So, pwede nato siya i-change ato siyang i-kuha ng yung information ba para mas masabtan because of mo talk of modern class kanang na magay possibility nga na kailaing gigamit ang telephone o ang computer. So that's why to make your information clear, you need to add sa adjective clause. So mahimo na din siya. I-change na natin ang distinguishing characteristics ha. So better ani kay a modem is a device that makes possible the transmission of data to or from a computer via telephone. So, nasabtan wrong or need mo another example. So, another example class. A smartphone is a device that people use. So, correct na ani kay a smartphone is a device that allow people to make calls, send messages, and access in the internet. So, kay di ba daghan man tayo gigamit na mga technology nun, like laptop. So, dapat be specific na sa ato ang information. So, nasabtan ra ang guideline number 7. Nasa ito guideline number 7?
Make sure adjectives distinguish in the term from other member of the class.
Okay, very good. Now, can we proceed to guideline number 8? Okay, in guideline number 8 class, the distinguishing characteristics may be introduced in several ways. So first, by using relative pronouns such as that, who, where, whose, what, which, when, wherein, whoever, and by which. So kung sa man nato gamiton ang kuan, ang relative pronoun na da. Mo ang tao kanang example, kanang person or a thing. Ang where na mo gamit class, ito siya, place. O ang who,
Isa.
o ang what,
Unsa.
okay. O ang when.
Unsa.
Let's have this example class. Correct? Please read.
Characterization is a literary device that is used step by step in a literary highlight and explain the details about a person's story.
Okay. Asa man yung relative pronoun na yung gamit?
Para
Okay. ing form of the verb. So example, speech is a public address expressing thoughts and emotions. So asa man dira ang kanang present na participle case na yung gamit class.
Present.
Okay, nga naman.
ING.
So if we go back sa course definition class, speech is the term being defined while public address is the public address is the class and expressing thoughts and emotions kaya distinguishing characteristics. So, ang expressing verb man siya. So, yung present man, so giada na to siya o ing. So, you need to remember this ha na use present or reciprocal phrase using ing form of the verb. Now, next, using ganina present karon kay past. Using past or reciprocal phrase ed. Ed, be, or en from the verb. So, ed, en of the verb. So, example class, right? Physics is a branch of Physics is a branch of science concerned with nature and properties of matter and energy. So, asa man dira ang class?
Concern.
Ano man?
Okay.
Okay. Concern. So, pass na siya class man ang i-add o isa. So, asa man? Form of verb. Now, in letter D class, use infinitive phrase to plus verb. So, kalusab kita mo gamit pag kinang class. Gusto kita mo gamit yung na verb sa definition. So let's have this example. Sense of humor is the ability to love and makes other laugh. So, asa man diri ang infinitive phrase na yung gigamit? Laugh. Sa ang iyang to. Kaya ang nagsunod sa ang asa man yung laugh? Verb. So, in letter D class is you need to use infinitive phrase to plus verb. So, nasabtan ha? Do you have any concerns or clarifications? So, let's have a group activity. So, I will group you in 3 groups. So, this activity is called Fix It Right. So, again, group 1 very up. So in your class, each group will receive a set of incorrect definitions. So ang inyong buhaton guide, i-correct ninyo ang unsa asa man ato na guidelines na gi-discuss ganina i-correct ninyo ang definition. Now, proceed sa inyong group. Or diri asa. Okay, go na sa inyong group. After this class, after na group 1, diba? So, naku ihakan ninyo ang incorrect definition of terms. You just need to make it correct and kung sa may ibigamit na guidelines sa base sa ako ang discuss kanina. Pwede sa may leader diri ako. So after you identify the definition class, you need to choose a representative to discuss your correct answer in class.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Naman ay an incorrect definition. So, please select one or two representatives to rate your answer here in English. Okay na? So, okay na? Okay, group 1. Isa kayo yung representative. Basahan na rin yung answer. Okay, group 1. Let's read your answer here. Okay, ito may representative ng group 1 mo. Let's read your answer. Okay na? Okay, group 1, sige na. Pwede na nyo ha. Okay, group 1. Sa wala pa nagkuhan. Basta kayo ang incorrect.
A telescope is a device used to observe distant objects in space.
Okay. So, asa may correct?
A telescope is a device used to observe distant objects.
Okay, very good. Ganyan naman. Sa mga guideline, okay, next one.
Again, use instead of using.
Okay, very good. So, use instead of using. Basta ito na guideline? Okay, very good. Group 1. Now, group 2. So, microscope is an equipment which looks okay, sa may correct na niya.
Microscope is a device that looks
Okay, very good. Sa mga guideline niya, may guideline niya. Sa mga guideline? 3. Okay, very good.
Kami pa eh. Ganun tabakwa na.
The library is a place where people learn.
So, matay and correct. Sino sa may correct answer?
The library is a place where people learn.
Sa may guideline ninyo.
Or seven, ma'am.
Okay, Maro. Select him behind the group, please.
class or category. The class, category, and the term being listed.
Number 4.
Being of the class.
Okay, number 5.
Use the singular phrase for the class and the term being defined.
Number 6.
Whenever possible, use the same
Number 7.
Make sure this is sufficient information in the objective clause to distinguish in terms from other members.
Guideline number 8. Last.
Using the past participle phrase used to
Okay, very good. So those are the 8 guidelines that you need to use in writing definition. So in order for you to write a grammatically correct definition of terms, so di ba, napag-isip yung class magamit sa tunong. So do you have any questions or clarifications regarding your activity? None? So please get your buttons. Right?
That's right. Kaya na sa ulit.
So in test 1 class, multiple choice, 1 to 5, and this one is you just need to underline the following method. Give you 5 minutes. now that we are done conducting your quiz, now let's get your assignment notebook, and for your assignment is the following words by following guidelines we discussed in class. So, make sure to provide a clear and concise explanation. And second, use the word sentence to encourage understanding and identify the word of speech. So, the mga word of speech ang